Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this glittery pink cut crease kind of thing. I'm not really sure what to call it, but it's very pink. I did a poll on my Instagram and you guys voted for a pink look, so I created it today. I really like how it came out. I hope you guys do too. So if you guys want to see how to get this makeup, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so let's jump right into the tutorial. I'm using this orange shadow for my transition color. This one's by Oprah, and I'm using a very fluffy brush. This one's by Wet n Wild. One of my favorite brushes for my crease. It's just so fluffy, makes the blending super easy. So now I grab this coral pink shadow. It's also by Oprah. I don't know the names, but I'll try to link them down below for you guys. And this one I'm really concentrating into my crease, but just right below that orange shadow that I applied previously. So now I'm going to go ahead and switch my brushes. As you guys could tell, it's a little bit smaller, and I grabbed that magenta color from the Morphe palette. And I'm really concentrating this into my crease and the outer part of my eye. You really want to build your colors when creating a cut crease. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab some concealer. I believe this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's one of my favorite concealers to cut my crease. So yeah, if you guys want me to create a video more in depth how I cut creases, let me know, because I feel like a lot of people do struggle with them, but this is the easiest way to cut your crease. So to set my concealer, I use a white eyeshadow. This one's from the Too Faced Glitter Palette. It's a really good white eyeshadow. I feel like white eyeshadows are really hard to find. Then I went back into that magenta color and just kind of blended out the edges. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab this shadow called Work It. It's also from the Too Faced Glitter Palette. This is like a dual chrome shadow, and I'm just applying it like in the middle section of my eye. I kind of want it to be like glittery but dual chrome as well. So that's what I'm doing right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab my Stila Magnific, I forgot what they're called, but you know, the Stila glitters, and I'm applying this in the inner part of my eye. I like to use the applicator because I feel like that delivers the most glitter, but in the top part I did use a brush. I don't think I showed it, but I did use a brush. Alright guys, so I skipped the whole eye part, like talking through. So it was a voiceover. It's just really hard for me to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So it's easier for me to go back and kind of explain. But I really like how it came out. I know you guys only saw this eye because I didn't know what I was going to do. So I just played around with this eye. But anyways, I already primed my skin. And I'm using my Pixi Flawless and Poreless Primer. This is a really good primer. It's a little bit pricey for a drugstore, but it's really good. I think it's worth it. So next, I'm going to go ahead and use my damp sponge. I do have this Makeup Fixing Mist by Pixi as well. I like to apply it before my foundation just because I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it gives a little bit extra, like something for the foundation to hold on to. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray this. And I also spray it after just because, you know, for to set everything. So for foundation, I'm going to switch it up today, and I want to use my Anastasia stick foundation just because this foundation is good for like dry skin, and my skin's a little bit oily. It's starting to get oily again because of the weather change, like it's getting more warm outside, but I'm going to try to use it more just because in the summer I can't use it at all. So this foundation is very light coverage. It's like medium, like light to medium coverage. I hope this still matches me, because if not, I'm gonna look crazy on my way to work. So sometimes when I get really ready like this, when I'm filming, and I go to work, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use my sponge to blend everything in. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and apply concealer, and I'm gonna use my my Wet n Wild concealer. I really need to get my hands on that Tarte concealer because everybody, everybody talks about it. And it's been months that thing came out and people still talk about it. I really want to get my hands on it just because I feel like I don't know, I'm not like, I don't know, I just feel like I haven't found the right concealer for myself. And again, with my sponge, I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out. I did drag my concealer into the inner part of my eye just because it'll make my nose look a little bit slimmer. For powder, I'm going to go ahead and use my air sponge just because I know this foundation, like I said, it's very dewy. It's not going to control my oils, so this powder really comes through with that. The RCMA powder, I noticed that I still do get a little bit oily, like at least on my T-zone area, so I'd rather not do that, you know, not risk it because I have a long day at work today. I'm not going to be off till like almost 8. So it is 11 right now. I think it's like almost about to be 11. And I make sure I set my whole face, just because, like I said, when I apply bronzer sometimes, like I could see it getting a little bit patchy. I know I look crazy and a lot of people tell me like, oh, that's way too much makeup, but this is not makeup. It is makeup, but it's just setting powder. It doesn't give any coverage or anything. But I do notice a lot of people tell me, like, even with the Wet n Wild foundation, I've been getting a lot of people telling me like, what do you do? Your face looks really smooth and like flawless, and it, for me, it gets oily within a few hours. This foundation doesn't claim that it's a matte. I should have said that. Like, I know I have oily skin, but this foundation doesn't claim to be matte. It's more like a natural finish, so like not too matte and not too dewy. So you want to set your foundation, and you always want to moisturize your skin. Even though you're oily, I feel like a lot of girls think that, oh, I don't have to moisturize because it's gonna make me oily. No, always moisturize, because I'm telling you guys, it just prevents oils to like produce more. So like if you don't moisturize, your skin's like, oh, I'm dry, like I need to like produce more oils, or I could be like hydrated. I think that's how your face thinks. I'm not sure, but it happens. Like if you look it up, like that's the #1 thing that they tell you, to always moisturize your skin, always. So I'm in like the hunt for a new bronzer because I always use MAC Gimme Sun, or this one by Makeup Forever. This one's like a duo, so it's like a highlight and a bronzer. And the bronzer, as you guys could tell, it's very warm. I like warm bronzers. Like MAC Gimme Sun's like straight up warm. Like it's, you know, like it's a very warm eye bronzer. And I've been in the hunt for a new one. I just can't seem to find one. And it's getting me like very upset because, like I said, I feel like I always use the same stuff. For highlight, I'm gonna go into my Anastasia Glow Kit. Into my Anastasia Glow Kit. This is this was limited edition, so I don't think they have it in their website anymore. I could be wrong, but I'll double check and I'll link it down below for you guys. But this is the Nicole Guerrero, the Nicole one, and I really like this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into Glow Getter. It's a very and I'm gonna spray my face as well, just for everything to start melting into the skin. Like I won't have like a powder finish, you know. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to the top of my cheekbones. Damn, Gina, that highlight is popping. All right, so I'm pretty much done with the face. I'm gonna go ahead and apply lashes. And now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lip gloss. This one's the Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow. I really like the color of this lip gloss. It's really cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. And it smells so good. So yeah, this is pretty much the final look. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It would really help me out. And yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video.